Hi all. While doing some arrange for my warehouse, I found this vintage Pioneer CD-FM128, which is a Pioneer disc changer. This is 12 discs that is transferring the audio to any FM radio, and I think that I found all the wires and everything, and I will try to connect now after about 20 years, because this is from the 90s, and I'm curious to know if this is still working and can be usable. So this is the magazine of the 12 disc, and hopefully there are discs inside, and I will try now to find all the connection, and there are few connection on the rear part. This is the power, this is I don't know what it is, and this is all the control. You can see, by the way, the year now. It is from 1996, so very old one, and just curious to know if this will work. On the days that this was the best sound system from Pioneer, and you have a radio on your car that you could not or did not want to remove it, this was the solution to this case, that it was transmitting on the FM radio the disc. So let's try to connect everything and see if this is still usable. So here are all the wires that were kept all these years. So you have here the panel itself, and all the wires that are connected to the rear side, and also a remote control. Hopefully this will transmit to this unit, and this will transfer it to the changer itself, and we will try to see if it is still working. And if it is working and someone want to buy it from me, probably I will sell it as a vintage or something, but let's first try to find out. I can already see the real connections that we see, the power. This is like earphone, or I don't know what it is. And on the other side there is also an antenna converter. The antenna part is to take all the data and transfer it to FM radio frequencies, that you can change the frequency from this panel, if I remember correctly. But I will try now to connect everything, and hopefully this will work. So let's try it out. Okay, so I can tell you that this is the first time in about nearly 20 years that I am trying to run this. I did not yet put batteries to the remote control. Let's see, these are AAA batteries. I will try to find AA batteries. There are two wires from this side, the orange and the red. I'm sure that one is the standby and the other is after the switch, and this is the ground probably. And I think that I've connected, the antenna is not yet connected, and I'm not sure where it comes from. Let's see if I see any. There is. Probably this is the antenna connection. Really not sure about it, but okay, I think that this is the antenna. Of course I cannot run it without a radio, so I did prepare a very simple one, regular radio FM. I think it will be okay. And now I will try to find batteries to the remote control, and then we will try to run it. So in a minute. Okay, so now everything is connected. Now I will set to 12 volts, maybe 2 amp, and then power it on. Wow! I hear the changer doing something. Let's see the power. Yeah. Unbelievable. Now Now let's try our FM radio. And how do I test it? Just a second. Maybe this is? Yeah, this is the station. But I don't hear anything. So let's try with the remote now. Do you hear it? The changer working? But no sound yet. Haha! This is really working! I will do a pause to prove that it is working, you see? So this is really working after 20 years. Unbelievable. This system, pioneer, amazing, working after so many years, and everything seems to be okay. The LCD is not very bright, but you can see that it is working. I will remove the pause again so you will see. So, after all these years working perfectly, thank you and bye.